everyone, welcome to my channel. I just got back from, the grocery store and also Melrose House of Pizza. I couldn't resist getting a sub. I was going to make some spaghetti tonight, but the force was strong with this Philly cheesesteak sub. I couldn't resist. I really like their onion rings. I actually think they're the best onion rings when I think about it that I know of around here. Oh, more ketchup. It's currently 21 degrees. For some reason, I'm craving nice chocolate milk. I've been looking. I didn't look today. I just forgot about it. I think I walked right. Did I go by? I did not go in the cookie aisle. Wait a minute. I think that's where the Nesquik is now. I forget. Anyways, I looked. Just like when I was looking for the Vienna Fingers. To my surprise, they were out of Nesquik. What's that? I missed the cardboard container with the metal plug on the top. A little nostalgia there. It had metal on the bottom and on the top, but it was a cardboard, heavy cardboard container, not plastic like this. So what happened was I was all disappointed, and then to my surprise, I had this. We have a Lazy Susan in the kitchen, and this was in a Lazy Susan. Didn't know I had it. But then also, I saw something. What did I see? Reminding me of the strawberry Nesquik. I didn't think they still made it anymore, but now I want to try that. I know, chocolate milk with the sub, but I'm craving chocolate milk. And I just finished the gallon. It was to expire on the 25th. What is today, the 21st? But got another gallon of milk. This is a small. Oh, it's still hot. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about putting the shredded lettuce on here, but I don't think there would have been room. Whoa. See the steam coming off of that? breakfast this morning, did I? No. I didn't even have my breakfast drink. So sometime 11 o'clock last night, maybe. Anyways, long story short, I'm starving. So I found out, well, I turned up the heat in the house because I was painting a room. I didn't need to because the can says anywhere from 50 degrees to 90 degrees, I think. But I thought I'd turn up the heat for some reason. But everything snowballs. So then I found out that the battery was low on the thermostat. We had a digital thermostat. So I open it up. First off, I thought I had plenty of AA. It takes 2 AA batteries. I'm looking for AA batteries, and I don't know if the ones I have I meant to throw out or if they're still good. But I have some batteries that expired 20. I think they said 24. But then I think it was a 2021 battery, but I think it was new. But that was the expiration date, I think so. But then when I opened up the thermostat, I don't know what's going on with Duracell batteries. They're all leaking nowadays. I noticed several years ago, or 3-4 years ago, all of a sudden Duracell started to really leak a lot. So then they'll destroy your electronics, whatever the batteries are in. And you tend to forget that at least in my case, the thermostat has a battery. I don't know. Forgot about that. And corrosions had just started to set in on the contacts, so I'm like, oh great, am I gonna have to get a new thermostat now? So I cleaned it up, and then when I was turning over the front panel, the display fell out. There were 3 pieces. There was a clear plastic in front. The display was on that, and then there was a backing plate, and they all fell out. I'm like, oh great, what just happened? I didn't know how the orientation went, so then I had to decipher how those 3 pieces went back in. It's always something. Then when I put what I thought were 2 good batteries in, it still said low battery. I said, oh, that's not good. Maybe it's not making good contact. But then I found I had one of the Duracells was a 2031. So I put one of those in, replace the 2021, and the low battery went away. So I made a plan that I couldn't wait. I mean, it was critical, but I'm like, I gotta go get those. And then I noticed on the back plate on the circuit board it said alkaline batteries only. So I wasn't certain if Duracell was an alkaline battery. So the plan was, okay, I'll go on my walk. I'll stop by the grocery store. I'll get the batteries. And you know what? I just finished off the lasagna. Not the lasagna, the linguine pasta. But I have spaghetti pasta. I said, let me get a package of ground beef and I'll make some more meatballs. And I'll have a nice salad with spaghetti and meatballs. Even though I've had them for the past couple of days. I actually bought a package of sausages and had spaghetti with Italian sausage. So I did my walk. I go to the grocery store. I get, what did I get first? I got the hamburger. And then for some reason after I got the hamburger, I found myself thinking about the salad, so I headed right to the produce section and got lettuce, cucumber, tomato, and I did get a loaf of bread. I needed a loaf of bread, and I think that was it. And I also thought, I wanted to get those store brand breadsticks again. I like those breadsticks. So I go through the quick checkout. As soon as I get out of the grocery store, I realize, excuse me, I didn't get the batteries and I didn't get the breadsticks. So I said, you know what, I'm not going back in. It's not critical. I won't do it today. I can wait until tomorrow. No big deal. So, what time is it? It's past 8 o'clock. It's 8 something. But when I get home, and I bought bacon too, that's right. I'm thinking about what I put away into the fridge and the freezer. I put the bread in the freezer. I put thick cut maple wood bacon, I think it was called. And I couldn't stop thinking about the batteries. So what I said, you know what, I'm feeling pretty good. And I'm going for another walk. I'm putting in another 4 miles. It's to the point that it's not even a I mean, it gets my heart, of course, going, but it's not a rigorous challenge. It's pretty easy. I'm just walking. I'm not running. But then there's a lot of ice out there, so you gotta be careful. So I think I was so disappointed, not really, that I didn't get the batteries. I think I used it as an excuse. I said I'm gonna save money. I'm not going to get a sub. get a sub. I'm going to make the spaghetti dinner. I'm going to have a nice salad. But then I said, you know what? Let's think about it on my walk. So, yeah, like I said, it's 4 miles. So I go on my walk, I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, I wonder how I'm going to feel when I go to the grocery store. So I go in the grocery store. I get the breadsticks. I get the batteries. I got a package of 8. This time I went with Energizer batteries, and I'm looking all over the packaging to see if they specifically, they used to always, in bigger letters, they used to always advertise that, I don't know what the benefit is, it said, alkaline batteries. Even the Duracell had very small print. Took me a while to see that they were alkaline batteries too. So I'm walking back. I'm going to pass Melrose House of Pizza, and I'm like, are you going in or not? And then I crossed the street, and then I said, I'm going for the sub. I'm not cooking tonight. I'm going for the sub. Couldn't resist. They were out of baklava. Oh, I did pick up one of those Oreo cookies and cream pies again. So I could either, I was torn. I was telling myself, you've already gone more than 12 hours without eating. Let's go for another fast. We can do it. But then I'm thinking, you know what? I don't like this fasting thing. I've only done that one fast, but I've been eating one meal a day though. And then going down the rabbit hole of YouTube, I saw another short with Joe Rogan podcast, and he had some kid on there. I don't know, looked like he was in his 20s, and I don't know I don't know who he was, but he was saying he found out for him, his metabolism, he was eating he eats one meal a day, but he eats at night, and he eats what he likes, and what he likes is pasta. So he found that he can eat pasta at night, and he loses weight. Pasta's supposed to be good for marathons. They always have these big pasta dinners before the Boston Marathon. So it's supposed to be like Not tonight. Tonight's supposed to get down to like 19 degrees, but tomorrow night's going to get down to 7 degrees. But then it's going to rebound. We had this snow, like slush combination, and then it froze today. But there's maybe like, I don't know, 2 inches of slush. But yeah, I seem to be stuck like at 186. I weighed 188 yesterday. Then it dropped down to 186. You know, I hadn't eaten for over 12 hours. So I'm thinking I need to get a weight bench and some weights. Because I'm at an age, where you start losing your muscle mass. And my at-rest metabolism is probably so slow. I look at food, I gain I gain weight. So I need to increase my at-rest calorie burn. You don't do that with just walking. Should be any minute now that the camera's going to say the file's too big. Wow, now I'm really stuffed. Now I feel guilty. Jaw's making that clicking sound. You know what else I did? I removed War Thunder from my computer. I was so upset. And then I reinstalled it today. That's the second time I've done that. I've said, okay, I've had it. This time I was playing War Thunder. And it was in the desert, one of those desert scenarios. And, what does it have? I think it has like, excuse me. I think we were on the other side this time. I know on one side, the spawning ground, you have those, it's like, I don't know what they're supposed to be, old tankers or something like that in the desert. And, like an industrial site. But then, if you're on the other spawning area, I think you're mostly in dunes. And then there's a big ridge in the background. At the other side, the opposing side can come over. And our spawning ground, as soon as I spawned, I just came across, I wasn't even that far away from the spawning ground, a couple 100 feet. And I'm getting hit, and I don't know where I'm getting hit from. I can't figure it out. And then later on in the game, I noticed there was a low-profile tank just over the ridge. He had to be like 10 miles away. That's what it seemed like. And he had those long shells with the fins on them. I don't know what those are. I think you buy those right in the store or something. I don't think that's standard ammunition. And later on in the game, I couldn't win. I mean, as soon as I came out from the dune, there were two opposing tanks that were overrunning the spawning area. So we already lost by that time. And I was down to this alternate tank. And I got one tank, I got a hit. He was just peeking out from the edge of a dune. But I couldn't do critical damage. And then another tank came up over the dune. And then after that, I got killed. But then I came up when I spawned. As soon as I spawned, I was getting hit. I think I wanted to go the other way. And there was that, when you get killed, they do a replay. And that guy was up on the ridge there. He was just picking us off one at a time. That's when I thought I had it. And I uninstalled it, but then I reinstalled it. Before I went on my walk, I said, I'll play a game. And then I realized that once you install the game, there's also like an hour's worth, I think something like 20-something gigabytes worth of update. So it's another hour before you can get to play the game. So, yeah, it's a frustrating game to play. Well, that's it, everyone. That was a nice Philly cheesesteak from Melrose House of Pizza with a small onion ring, which is a lot of onion rings I still have. 5 onion rings left. I'm not going to, I feel a little full, but I'm probably going to make a cup of tea and dunk some Vienna finger cookies in the tea. Play a game of War Thunder tonight. So thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your continued support and your comments. And thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to make any of your Amazon purchases.